honor of being Cancer season. But today's my best friend's birthday, so I wanted to go ahead and do a bonus reading for you guys. And I'm probably going to start doing this moving forward. Let's just get started. The first portion is going to be a love reading about the person on your mind. And then the second portion will be a message from the universe. Actually, like 5 messages, probably. But anyways, happy birthday, Cancer. Let's see, the person on your mind. What is the main energy that they're in when it comes to you? In this, we have the Queen of Swords. And at the bottom, we have the Devil. So this person is very attached to you, but they're not necessarily expressing that. If anything, they're trying to be very logical when it comes to you and the connection between the two of you. Let's see. The person on Cancer's mind, how are they feeling towards them? What can Cancer know for their highest good? They're obsessing. Look, the Devil. The Devil represents attachment, unhealthy attachment. And then the first card that pops out is clinging, obsessing, look, lusting. Cancer, let's see. There's been an ending between you and the person on your mind. I feel like, wow, you really kind of closed the door on them. They feel like this was very final between the two of you, which kind of made them become a bit obsessive. Since you're considered forbidden right now, they're lusting over you a lot. Okay, I feel like that's all they can think about when it comes to that department with your person. They feel misunderstood. Let's see why. Clarify mistakes. I think they're a hot mess. I think they're a big emotional wreck. They play the victim a lot because of it, because they don't know how to handle their emotions. They feel very misunderstood, and then they play the victim card. They are a bit depleted when it comes to this connection. Let's just get clarifiers. Why? They feel depleted, but they almost feel like this is their karma. Whatever happened between the two of you, this is their karma. Right now, they're kind of focused on just being distracted from this connection as well. Clarify that. But they can't help but think about those intimate moments where it was just you two hanging out. So no one else involved, not even no sex involved. It's just those intimate moments of true bonding. Clarify the finality. This has them very stressed, by the way. They're probably replaying the last argument that you two had. Clarify clinging. Clinging and longing. They want you bad, Cancer. Lusting. I feel like your person, Cancer, likes to associate sex with like connection with, that's how their love language. They associate sex a lot when it comes to truly connecting with one another. The person on Cancer's mind, what can we know about them? I'm just gonna take it. We have the Moon. They're curious. They don't know what you're up to. Your person still wants this because they have one more fight left in them. They're guarded, but they would still fight for this. Clarify the 9 of Wands for your love, Queen of Cups. That's you, Cancer. Why do they feel like there's so much mystery around you? I feel like they see you hard at work, but that's it. I don't think they know anything else about you other than that. It's like your personal life is very distant, very secluded. You don't really show that at all. Why the 9 of Cups? They do see you as a wish fulfillment still. They see you as marriage material. Definitely with the 10 of Pentacles clarifying the 9 of Cups. But there was too many arguments. They feel like every time you started speaking with them, it ended up in an argument. When all they wanted to do was just have a positive interaction. It's not really happening. So your person does want to come around with an offer of love. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Honestly, this person is emotionally immature though, because they want to rush in. As soon as they rush in, they're thinking about rushing out as well. I don't think they want to come in with some sort of offer of love. A Page of Cups, that's an apology or just a minimal effort when it comes to love. And then the Knight of Cups is someone that's going to rush in but not stay. Clarify the King of Swords, but I think they want to stay very disciplined when it comes to this connection. They're very ambitious when it comes to you. But regardless, they want to stay kind of like as authority level, if that makes sense, Cancer. What is your advice when it comes to the person on your mind, Cancer? We have journey, action, man holding a coin, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5th chakra. This is representing your throat chakra here. I think your higher self wants you to clearly state what you want with this person. Be very clear when you manifest or what you're manifesting when it comes to this connection. Please know that this is part of your journey. There is no right or wrong. You've already set this before you came into this life, and it's just part of your journey. However, though, there is a path. There's always a path, right? Even though there's no right or wrong, it's still going to delay you. I mean, in life, we always have 2 choices: to stay and be delayed, or to take action and move forward. And look, at what I just realized. The next card is action. So even though this is part of your journey, there's no right or wrong answer. Your higher self does want to encourage you to take action towards, let me see, I clarify, take action for me, please. Okay, so it's time to take action in grounding yourself when it comes to this connection. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's what I'm getting with the man holding a coin here. You have a lot to offer. You really do, but you shouldn't just put it all in one basket. Strategy. Yes, you need to take a look back and strategize where you're going in life, where you want to go in the love department. I think that's a really nice message. Now let's get you a message from your higher self. This is the main advice from your higher self when it comes to your personal journey or career. Let's see. 2 cards came out, and I normally don't take them, but I am today, okay? So there is an ending, and we just talked about that in your love portion, but you need to allow grief to happen, allow grief to flow. Don't try to control it, and the sooner you do this, the sooner you can initiate a new beginning, and this is all part of divine timing. Patience is needed from you. Don't control your grief about this person. Really let it sink in and flow through. Cancer, you have a lot of emotions within you. Don't try to fight them, no matter what anybody says. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to understand that this really is within divine timing, but it requires a lot of patience. What's another message from the universe? 2 cards again. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. So ground yourself that you can change anyone but yourself. I like that for you. What is a message from the Moonology for you? You and your loved ones are safe, so do not worry. Don't allow anxiety to kick in. Actually, I'm going to take the bottom. A time for healing. So it's not a time to be anxious. It's not a time for you to be in worry. Everything is in divine timing. Look, new moon in Cancer. I love it. I love it. This is definitely for you. And one last message. Let's get this over. One last message for you. Kind of like an affirmation. Bliss in presence. My happiness is found in the present moment. I realize all that exists. So be very present. You can't change anyone, so don't even stress about it. Don't allow anxiety to. Instead, take this time for healing. Know that you're just working towards your happiness, Cancer. Thank you so much. Bye.